Hey guys, I decided to come outside again. Yeah, I wanted to show you something, John. Here's my yard with a fence. Neighbors across the street, no fence. People way down the street with a fence. People across the street from them, no fence. I think it looks weird without a fence. Me and my roommate were talking yesterday, and we both agree. We pretty much think that here, where we live, it's about split halfway. Half of the people have fences, half don't. But the people without fences, their yards look so naked. And anyway, where are their dogs supposed to run and play? Nobody wants to put their dogs on a chain. Nope. And where my mom lives, pretty much everybody on the whole entire street has a fence, maybe except for 4 people. And those houses look out of place. Lacey, you went to Sonic even though you might have failed your math test, but Sonic, I miss Sonic so much. When I lived in Arkansas, we had Sonic, because you know the whole South thing. But up here, the closest one is like 3 hours away. I don't want to drive 3 hours just to get a cherry limeade. John, I love My Chemical Romance, but I didn't really know them until they got shittier. My friend Corey over in New York, he loved My Chemical Romance. He's kind of like you. He's like, oh, they sold out and they suck now and blah, 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 blah. And I didn't really know what he meant, so I decided I was going to listen to them, and I pretty much love everything about them. Old, new, whatever. I love them. By the way, John, good luck with getting accepted at college. I, however, am not really feeling the whole college thing. I don't want to do anything right now that I would have to go to college for. Like, I want to be a piercer. I don't have to have college for that. Or I want to try bartending, and I don't have to go to college for that either. Lacey, so how come, like, when you post a video, it, like, posts it twice? Sometimes I'll go in. There's a spider or something. Sometimes I'll go in and, like, delete the one with the less views. I don't know. But why does it happen with you? Like, I don't think it's ever happened with me. Maybe once, but it happens with you all the time. Not judging. Just wondering. Maybe it's just YouTube being weird. Oh, John, yesterday I watched Frailty because my roommate really loves that movie and she has it and she was so excited. She watched your video with me yesterday. She was so excited that you loved it. And so she made me watch it. She didn't make me. I asked her if she had it. Anyway, I didn't like it. I was disappointed. I thought it was really, really good until the end. Like, I had this crazy twist in my head, and it would have been an amazing movie if the twist was, like, out of my head and into the movie. I hate Matthew McConaughey. Carolyn loves him, whatever, though. It was good until the end, so sorry. You didn't like Cloverfield, though, so it all works out. Also, you like the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre? I hate that one. I have it, but I hate it. I watched it one time. I like the old one best. It's so good. It's much more, I don't know, maybe simple. Sometimes simplicity is what makes a movie better or scarier. Lacey, you asked about how we feel about marriage and how we feel about having kids. Marriage, I think I want to get married. I don't believe that just because, like, a lot of people in your family get divorced, you're doomed. That said, not a lot of people in my family get divorced. I don't know about Adrian's family, but I keep, like, joking with him about getting married and stuff. But really, I would love to get married. I was never one of those little girls that planned my wedding. I was not into that. As far as children go, I don't know how to deal with kids. Kids creep me out. They're scary. That's weird to say, but I watch a lot of scary movies with little kids in them. Also, they're brats, and they pull hair, and they scream at you, and they smell sometimes. I don't really like kids. And I don't know how to talk to them. Like, if I ever get a job with kids, like, involved, I don't think I would last very long. I don't want children because I don't want to bring them up in the world. I think the world is a horrible place. I don't want to bring a kid up in the world today. I would just be setting them up for disaster. And that's not fair to a kid. Also, I do think that I would be a good parent. I sometimes I feel like, oh, I want a kid, but then others I'm just like, no, I don't. Like, the feelings against having kids are so much stronger than wanting them. I know that if I got pregnant right now, I would have it. You know, I don't know what would happen after that. That's my choice though, so yeah, that's my views on marriage and children. John, I have to be honest with you. I've never watched Nip Tuck. I don't know anything about it, and I plan on watching your little link thingies in your sidebar, because I don't know anything about it. Lacey, you said you like Pushing Daisies. You saw the first episode. I love Pushing Daisies. I watched all the episodes up until the writer's strike that one time. And that killed me. And once it came back on, I never watched it again because we didn't get cable. Like, I was watching it at my friend's house. We didn't have cable. But my favorite shows when I am near a TV, like at Adrian's, and my mom just got cable back, but me and Carolyn don't need it, so we don't watch TV. My favorite shows: Pushing Daisies, House. I was at Adrian's house the other night, and we watched an episode of House, and I felt like I was cheating the system because I haven't really watched anything from the season. He's got the first 2 seasons on DVD now, so I think I'm gonna watch those, even though I've seen them all. It's the 3rd season that I haven't seen anything of, but House is amazing. I also love Still Standing and Reba. Those shows, there's always like 4 episodes on in a row of each of those, like, but they go back and forth, and I can just sit there and watch them for hours. Like, it's ridiculous. One minute it'll be 5 o'clock, the next minute it'll be 9, and you'll be like, where did the time go? I've been watching these shows. They're so funny. You should watch them. I don't know what channel they're on, but they're good. I really love Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends on the Cartoon Network. Do you guys know that show? It's so cute. I love it. It's my favorite show ever. A show that I've been watching for like a really long time now, but I quit watching on TV because I got a little behind with work and stuff. But now I have it on Netflix. It's Supernatural. Me and Carolyn are about to start the 1st season over again. I'm pretty much to the 3rd season, but she's not, so I decided to start over with her because it's her Netflix account, whatever. But it's really good, and if you guys haven't seen it, you should watch it, and there's just so much goodness about it. Those boys are amazing. Also, I watch The L Word. Amazing. And Queer as Folk. If you're not really into like the gay lesbian scene, those shows would not be for you. I told you guys I would tell you who I would have tea or coffee with, but for my non-fictional character, I would have tea with John Lennon, and I would ask him how he feels the world is doing compared to like when he was alive, and just tell them that he's amazing and that people do care. As for a non-fictional character, I would pick Draco Malfoy from Harry Potter, and I would just ask him how he's doing now that Voldemort is gone, and like what his feelings are, you know, like 19 years later, you know, the epilogue. And I want to know who his wife is, so. It feels like this video is really long, but I had a lot to talk about, so whatever though. So I'm gonna go edit this now and post it early because it's Wednesday, and talk to you guys later. Bye.